Hello everyone and welcome back to my No Torches run on Darkest Dungeon. So in our last episode we used our Houndmasters again and they are stressed out big time. So we need to reduce their stress. First we could give them some new equipment though, like so, and level up their skills. I think it's time for me to stop leveling up the skills I don't really use. Same time, I'm not sure if there is any skills I absolutely don't use, so well, screw it, let's upgrade everything like that. Yeah, should be fine. So we need to remove the stress of these guys. Transept sounds like it will be enough to remove the stress. And we could also remove some stress from Hotot here. I can't remember who was the last guy we brought with us. Perhaps it was one of the... yeah, I think it was Pont. So let's check the sanitarium. So we will not use Salai just about now. Could remove his claustrophobia. Could lock on guard, but let's not do it before he has filled when he has some more quirks. Looks like we can only lock 3 quirks. Well, that's not too bad really. So what can we do with these guys? Not very much. I'm thinking about what I should bring to the next quest. And the thing is, well, we can set a nomad wagon first, and we have one of these spite collars we could buy for our Houndmasters. I think that's a pretty good item. You could also buy this Dark Tambourine to increase the stress resistance and death blow resistance for our Jester. But yeah. So the thing I want to do is to level up my Jester as well as perhaps my Grave Robber. It's not a terrible idea. So let's check their camping skills first. Reducing the stress. These are good, but they are not incredibly good. Accuracy and stress resistance, that's good for example, a leper. Okay. Can we remove a disease from someone? Well, can remove a disease from herself. And have a chance to reduce stress on everyone. Pretty good. Increase scouting chance, that's pretty good. Produce a supply item. I'm not sure what the supply item is. I think we are okay. A-okay. The cure though for the Plague Doctor, that might be good. We can remove a disease. So that one I will actually buy. And remember to equip it. Yeah, should be fine. Anyway, enough time wasted. Let's try to do a level 3 dungeon. We have a sun ring, that's pretty much useless. Blight and disease resist is also not very useful. Then we have bleed skill chance, but reduce the crit chance. So I cannot choose a dungeon based on the quest items. I can choose a dungeon based on how many times you can camp. And one time to camp feels okay. Yeah, let's try with the medium dungeon. So the thing is, I want to level up these two guys, but they are kind of supportive in nature. So yeah, and also the Jester uses a lot of these bleed skills, and bleed skills are not that useful against in the ruins because of all the skeletons. So that might actually be a bad idea. So yeah, he can buff his friends. That's not a bad idea. But that's about all he can do if we decide to bring him with us. Let's bring him. Why not? And then our grave robber, she has these poison darts that will blighten people and also reduce the blight resistance. So that works pretty good against the skeletons, but at the same time I do not have that many heroes that use blight skills. It's only the Plague Doctor, and I cannot bring 3 supportive characters in one party. That will be pretty strange. So we need a heavy DPSer. That's what I think for this group. But we don't really have that many that can do DPS. Let's check Duval here. I mean, Occultist would be nice if we had someone that could use his marking debuff, so we could mark someone with him and then just have people kill them quick and painless. Demon's Pool will pull targets and also clear all corpses. Doesn't really benefit us. I have used these two in a group before and that was quite bad, I have to say. We could use a leper, but then we have 3 low-level guys, which isn't how I like to play this game. To have so many low-level guys and also pretty low damage-wise. But let's try it. What's the worst thing that can happen? We have no healers though, not even off healing. So unequip all trinkets, sort by rarity. And we have our Jester. So the Jester has bleed skills, but the ruins has pretty much only skeletons. So yeah, he will not likely be using a lot of these bleed skills. Debuff resist. Where is that map? Here it is. We should actually bring the map, I think. And then we should give them some... Perhaps a grave robber, a raider's talisman, giving us crit and trap disarm and scouting chance. Then we don't need this map really. So let's forget about that. Did I have any items for our trusty Jester? Looks like not. Alright, let's go with the moon rings then. Give him a lot of speed and crit on the first turn. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. He will most likely be using buffs and stress resistance things. So let's actually give him one of these protection rings. Will reduce some of his dodge, which might be bad because he has low HP but a lot of dodge. So well, let's try to make our whatever she's called, our Grave Robber, good in the damage department. Reducing the stress resistance, but we have a Jester. He can provide us with some stress buffs, so should be okay. And we need a Moon Ring for this guy, getting damage and accuracy. We should be able to get him some more damage than this, shouldn't we? Give him plus 2% crit with the Dark Bracers. Actually pretty good for such a low level item. Reduce the stress resist and virtue chance. Let's do it. I mean, let's try to buff him with some stress resistance in some way. And then we have our Men at Arms, and like I said, I will not really give him any of these, what should I say, defensive items, because I think he has enough HP and dodge to survive most of the things. Let's give him a lot of dodge, just because reasons. I really like to have another Moon Ring though. Give him Berserking Charm. Let's do it. So we are in the ruins. It's a cleanse mission where we should kill all the monsters. So as usual, a lot of food. We'll be in the ruins. So the skeletons don't really use a lot of blight. So let's bring a couple of bandages. This is kind of okay. 2 food. Well, yeah, she's actually... I think we gave the Grave Robber an item that makes her eat more, so... I don't know that I'm spending too much money on the supplies, but whatever. I'm almost tempted to...
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
I'm almost tempted to play this game from the beginning with all these new kind of
And now,
heroes and bosses and balance things.
black as death.
Anyway, I think that it's become much harder to play, so it would be interesting to see. Could increase a scouting chance. One problem with this group is that I don't have anyone that can increase our chance to surprise the enemy. Let's give instruction to our leper, he will do most of the damage. So accuracy and stress resist for someone. I had someone that had a lot of stress resist problems. Yeah, it's actually kind of the... Yeah, our two melee guys, one of them needs this Tiger's Eye. So let's use it on this guy since he has no buffs at all. So we have 6 more. Mockery. Fraction, increasing the accuracy, not really that useful. Could use a self buff on our Men at Arms. Let's go with night moves, increasing the scouting chance, and then just weapon practice, I think is the way to go. Yeah, let's do it. And we got surprised already. Okay. At least our melee guys are still in the front. So we have a problem here. And the problem is that these two skeletons do a lot of damage. So we could either use lunge to make the grave robber move forward, but that's a bad idea since that will put our leper back. So yeah, she could use flashing dagger, that's an AoE attack, or thrown dagger. That should at least hit one of these for decent damage. Let's have her attack the back row. We have plenty of melee guys to deal with these guys in the front, so let's try the chop. And we also need to remove this. We are quite bad when the torch is above 50%. So that's a problem with having the moon ring. Anyway, let's try to deal with this guy, the spearman. 16 damage is okay. But we are already taking a lot of damage. Let's try the retribution. Mark ourselves. So as you can see, we only have bleeds. So we could use an AoE bleed or a single target bleed, or we could use the Dirk Stab, but then we will move forward and our poor leper will be in the back. So these two guys move a lot, so they are really bad with these two guys that needs to be in the front, just so we know. So we can increase the accuracy, speed and crit for someone. Let's do it on everyone. Okay. I didn't know that that was an AoE.
Reeling.
Took a lot of damage from that AoE attack. Alright, so we have speed buffs for most of our guys. So our range guys should still try to kill the one in the back. I think there is no other way to do this. But our man-at-arm can actually hit him as well, so let's do it.
Give them no quarter.
And try to finish this guy with our leper. Dirk Stab, let's do it.
As the fiend falls.
Yeah, we lost a lot of HP from that crit AoE from the spearman. Okay, so let's have the jester in the back. Like I said, the grave robber will eat more food than... Nope, she will not, because I didn't bring that item. Never mind then. Right, let's carry on then. It should be quite easy to get some scouting information, and we are just going to complete the room battles, so... You surprised these guys? I will not complain about that. AoE attack or single target attack. Let's go with an AoE attack. Crit one. Because these guys can actually bleed, so I will be able to use our jester. And some more AoE damage. That spitter is almost dead. Yeah. Much easier fight than the last one.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I think this is a altar that gives us extra damage. Or it will remove stress, but I think it's damage. So let's use it on our man-at-arms, because he has stress if it reduces stress. And he can use the damage buff that he just got, so... That's one of the best things with the ruins, is those altars that gives you damage buffs and things. Okay, don't get surprised now guys, good. So let's throw a dagger in the back.
Obliterated.
One shot, one kill. And you can just do your thing, I guess. Let's use an AoE attack. Okay, let's stress attack. 24 stress, really? And this guy might actually hit the one in the back, so that's good. Let's play some music. Buff ourselves a bit.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
21 damage, really? So let's use another AoE attack. Only this guy left, so it should be easy enough. I think this mace should bypass some of this protection. So we cannot throw a dagger at the guy in the front, but we can lunge at him. But then she will move forward like this.
Remind yourself
so I have to always move her back afterwards, which is a little bit awkward. Trapped. Blight, and I don't have anything against Blight, but alright. We have no room battle here, but we might have a room battle over here, so I will have to check this room. I cannot loot this because I will most likely get stress. Alright. Well, single target. Wonder why he has so low damage. Is there anything... Oh yeah, never mind, this guy has so much protection. That's why. 40% protection is quite nasty. Let's try to kill the witch. Nope. Anti-venom, now! She actually have a self debuff. So could use that if I had it selected. Anyway, let's use the twin flashing daggers. Some AoE. Speed, yeah, sure. Nasty AoE attack with a lot of these stress. So let's whack away at him. So I should change to Inspiring Tune soon so I can remove some stress. Isn't he dead yet? 1 more HP, okay. What's my highest chance to hit attack? Doesn't matter.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
So I should move him back and let's give him the Inspire Tune. You need to be in the back to use that, but shouldn't be any strange. No news for him being in the back like that. Didn't get any scouting, it's too bad. I think I will actually give her this instead of the stun, because she will not be in front very much. Well, let's go like this. Doesn't matter that much. Trap. But this guy has
Curious is the trap maker's
the
art.
least stress, I should say, but looks like he doesn't have the least stress anymore. Oh, I should have used this, damn it. Oh, at least we resisted that disease. I should have used the holy water though. Yikes, Bone Commander. So the Bone Commander can use AoE, but that's the only one. So Retribution might be useful. The stun 130%, so that will actually land on this one if he hits. And it actually do a lot of damage as well. So I could try to stun the Bone Commander or stun... Let's actually go try to stun the Bone Commander. He has a 17% chance to resist though. Let's... Oh, it's so hard. Let's go with the Marksman. Screw it. It's almost a guaranteed stun, so... Stress, heal and protection, or attack? Let's attack. And throw a dagger on this guy in the back. Oh, nice dodge. So we can remove stress or attack while moving forward. I'm not that tempted with anything, but let's remove some stress from our Grey Robber, since our Leper can remove stress on himself. That's an AoE stun, damn it. Okay, oh no, our Grey Robber got stunned. Let's remove some stress on the Leper. So, could still try to stun this guy. Let's try it.
A singular strike.
Even killed him. Interesting way. So, interesting that this Solamente increases our blight, bleed, debuff and move resistances. I'll actually use this. Try it out. Since this guy will use an AoE attack most likely anyway, so... Yeah, I did. Everyone resisted that stun, that's perfect. Alright, let's throw a dagger on this guy in the back. He's down. Time to focus on the Bone Commander. Whack away, whack away. Soon to be dead. Remove some stress. He's really spamming that AoE attack. So now we are over 50% stress with almost everyone. Need 11 more damage. We might get lucky. Yeah, we got lucky.
The greater the glory.
Battles must fall.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
But yeah, not having any healer is taking its toll on our supplies. I thought we brought quite a lot of food. I guess not. So now I should almost remove these while I'm walking around, so I don't get extra stress from just walking in these dark corridors, if I have my eyes open for any battles in the corridor. So like this, and then we should be able to go one step, and then we can equip these. I'm really micromanaging now, but you can see my HP and my stress levels. And like I said, I don't have anyone that can really heal, so that's a little bit of a problem. My Leper can heal himself, but that doesn't really help me that much. He should be in the front though. Okay, no spiders. Healing himself or dealing with the spiders. Dealing with the spiders sounds like the better idea. Yeah, finish him.
Well struck.
2 crits in a row. That's a good way to deal with spiders.
This expedition at least promises success.
Let's get some food, I hope. No food. So I will actually save 8 food if I have to eat twice. We haven't eaten yet, so we should get one of these prompts soon asking us about eating. Not very lucky with
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing
not very
passage.
lucky with the scouting. I only have gotten scouting once, I think. Okay, here's the eating prompt, so now we only have 4 more food. I'm not convinced that we will be able to make this, but we'll see. We can smash this cabinet.
Finding the stuff is
So-
only the first test.
That would
Now it must be carried home.
not net us as much items as if we have used a key, but at least we didn't get any traps. Right, so I'm thinking about stunning this guy since he's the most dangerous one. It's almost a guarantee hit, so why not? And throw dagger at him because she's the only one that can really hit him in the back, so. And go with AoE attacks. AoE crits even. Perfect. And he did a stunning crit, so yeah. He assisted both the knockback and the stun, so. Okay, let's try to remove some stress. I think we could launch at this guy though. Yeah, let's do it. But he cannot use the solo or whatever it's called from over here. And if he lunges, we will not be able to use our leper. He has no skill from the 3rd row, so I have to decide if I should use lunge or my leper. Let's use lunge just because reasons. Yeah, he was able to kill him anyway, so. This line will not break!
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, what should we remove? I think we should remove the crests. And you should be in the front, and we should be standing like this, yes? That's true. Everyone is at half HP, and this is a nasty group, and we got surprised. And our leper is in the way in the back. Okay, she can only use Shadow Fade, and that's a stunning attack that brings her backwards. So I'm stunning him and moving backwards. And this guy should stun the Cutthroat. Still have this Fusilier that can use AoE attacks like that, critting our guys.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Alright, so let's move forward with our leper. Yeah, I cannot use Dark Stab, that I will, then he will move backwards again, so. Let's remove some stress on Men-at-Arms, why not? So let's try to stun this big guy again. It's most likely not going to land, but then I don't have to move back or move to the front with my leper. I could use flashing daggers or thrown dagger to try to finish these guys. It's tempting. I mean, if she crits, she can kill the one in the back. I think I will... Nope. Let's use Shadow Stun, moving backwards attack like this. So we could try to stun him again. Still more than 50% chance to hit. Or we can just try to kill him. But that's a really low damage roll. Let's attack the one in the front with this guy. Yikes! Point blank shot, that's a lot of damage.
Injury and despondence set the stage for
And
heroism.
the Cutthroat can do even more damage, so let's try to kill him. Perfect. We are still not at death's door, so that's a good thing. Let's throw a dagger at this guy in the back. And yeah, just attack the guy in front with you. Now we can start using AoE bleeds, but this guy is dead, so no real use of using the bleed against him. So we have to use the bleed on this guy in the front. And he resisted it anyways. Could stun him again. I see no real reason not to. More than he resisted the stun, that's something bad. And now we use a bleed attack on everyone, and that's a big problem. Well, let's finish the guy off in the back. With a 25 crit, I could have used that before. Alright, we need some bandaging on this guy. Almost at death's door. Yeah, kill him.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point. If only treasure could staunch the
So we have some money.
otherworldly corruption.
We will use one bandage. What can we throw away? We need the busts, we don't need the portraits really. Yeah, let's do this. I will actually keep the holy water. Anyone wants to open this sarcophagus? Okay, we got some scouting, but this isn't any room battles inside. But we have to go there anyway. There might be some food on the way though. I wonder if there can be food in this as well. Let's loot it. Damn it. Well, she resisted it, so all is good, but I can't even use one food. Because then I will not be able to use food if we get to... Oh, don't use this. Damn it. Trapped. Right, he survived. We have one trap here. I think that she will be able to deal with it. 80% trap disarming skills is pretty damn good, so yeah. Easy as pie. Let's get some food from this crate, that would be awesome. That's not food. So should we get the busts or not? Let's leave them. Pray for some scouting. Yeah. Okay, not any room battles, but we have one more battle here. A feeling that our man-at-arms might die. Let's get some food. Let's get some food. Come on. Roll the dice.
Packs laden with
Damn
loot
it.
are often low on supplies.
Well, we can get some money at least, so let's throw away the jade. Yeah, throw away the jade, get the money. Now I have to decide if we feel lucky with this group here. And if we feel lucky that we could eat the food and then not starve. I think it's better to eat the food. Because he's so close to death's door. Right. Surprise them as well. Perfect. Then I could actually throw a dagger. But it might be possible to use my self-heal. But he moved before this guy. This guy has 4 speed. My guys should be able to deal with him. If I use retribution, it might not die. Same time, I think they do bonus damage against guys with it's smart. Oh well, he died from that attack. Too bad. I really wanted to use the self-heal.
Wealth beyond measure.
What's this?
Awarded to
Stress
the
resist
brave
on our
and the
Hellion.
foolhardy alike.
It's good, but I will not really use it. So scouting, please. No scouting. Okay. How about this food? Let's just use the food. If we get the eating prompt, I will just have to flee from the dungeon. Yeah.
Packs full of steel and war. But nary a thought given to the plow.
Too bad. Too bad. Yeah, bringing this party to a room battle is not going to happen. And this sack was empty, no food. Alright, abandon quest, too bad.
Regroup. Reassemble. Evil is timeless, after all.
That wasn't a perfect run, but I think it went pretty well for being such an awkward group. Right, Eldritch Hater. Ruins Tactician. We need to remove this one. Dud Hitter. Night Owl is good. Vampiric Spirits are not good. Bleed Resist isn't good to lower, but yeah.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
So yeah, that was a pretty close run, really. I think it went pretty good for, as I said, having these stationary guys together with the mobile guys is a bad idea. So if I bring them, I should really have guys that can attack from more slots. Sure, I can have my Aleppo in the front, but then I should have like a Bounty Hunter or something that can attack from any square. So, but thanks you guys for watching. Next time we will most likely bring our Hound Masters again, so I will see you then. Thank you and goodbye.